Well, multimodal therapy really doesn't exist, meaning it's not a system, it's not a closed system of therapy. It's an approach that tries to address what you were saying, Gordon, Paul had asked us to do, to try and find out what's going to work best for this individual. You see, a system, to my mind, is closed. If somebody says to me, oh, I'm a Gestalt therapist, or I'm a psychoanalyst, or I'm a transactional analyst, or I say, I'm sorry to hear that. Because what that means is they've got a kind of a narrow focus, as opposed to being eclectic. Now, eclectic used to be a dirty word. It used to mean, oh, you've got no ideas, no theories, you fly by the seat of your pants, it's a grab bag, you use whatever you want to use, and that is, of course, rubbish.
Well, in a few minutes, we're going to watch you doing multimodal therapy. Can you kind of set up this session for us and talk about what you were attempting to do?
Now, remember, you're not going to watch me doing multimodal therapy because it doesn't exist. What you're going to watch me doing is working with a client for the first time and saying to myself throughout, what's going on with this guy? This is the first meeting. He has filled in the life history inventory. Typically, I give it at the end of the first interview. But sometimes somebody might call for an appointment and we can't get together for 2 or 3 weeks. I might then send them the questionnaire and say, if you wouldn't mind filling this in, mail it to me. It'll give me a jump start in the whole thing. So that's, say, what happened here.
Because you had that information.
I had that information, and reading through this information, I got some impressions. So the idea was, okay, let me now check these impressions. That was step 1. Let's see how he reacts. Then step 2, can I work with this guy? Should I work with this guy? How is he relating to me? What seem to be the main problem areas? Let's try this on for size. Let's see what he does and reacts to when I do X, Y, or Z, or don't do X, Y, and Z. What will happen if I listen attentively for a while, and then I jump in and I do something else? You keep watching this missile example I gave. So what I'm trying to do there is to determine what to do with this guy.